Hey. Look who's here. Class is in session. That's right. And you're back. You tuned in. Hopefully you're enjoying our journey through the drums. Today, we're going to talk about the sound above the kick and the snare. It's in the middle, the sound in there. If you look at the drum kit, some other circles there. But you get it. Hopefully you get it. Maybe you get it. Yeah, you should. You want to learn something today? Huh? Sure? All right. Let's go.
Welcome to Midweek Service provided by the Church Sound Podcast. This is our version of tech news with your host, Prentiss Thompson. Have you ever wondered, how do I mic a drum set, or what about getting audio to my live stream? We're here for you. This is tech news, new product reviews, and everything you need to know about what you need to know. Welcome to Midweek Service.
Yes. Welcome to another edition of the Church Sound Podcast, Midweek Service. I am your humble host, Mr. Prentiss Thompson. What we do every week, we do product training, product reviews, applications, everything you need to know about what you need to do to continue to make your church service amazing. Over the last couple of weeks, we've been talking about drums. First week, we talked about the kick drum. The second week, we talked about the snare drum. Now we're going to talk about the toms. And what about the doms? Well, most drum kits will have at least 3 toms: high, mid, low. Some will have 2 floor toms. They'll have 5 toms, 3 toms, whatever it is. Your tom, a drummer will have the toms based on the style of music that they're using. If you're a jazz drummer, most of the time you're going to have 1 or 2 toms tops, usually like a swing jazz. But if you're like a fusion guy, you're going to have a full kit, maybe 4 toms. Either way you look at it, the toms are tuned. So they are they're all tuned. The drummer will tune the toms to fit what they're trying to do. So, what does that mean for you? That means for you have to decide whether that you are going to mic each tom or use the overheads. Me personally, I like to have total control over my sound. I like to have total control. I want to have the microphones on the kit. I want to use the overheads as well. But if I don't have enough inputs, can I still get a great sound out with the overheads? And the answer is yes. And normally it's usually you will need at least 2 overheads. And we'll talk about overheads in the following week. But to be specific, if you mic the toms, you definitely will have more control over the volume. So maybe it's a song where it's a praise and worship song and it starts out with heavy toms, right? But you want to affect the toms so they have a deep resonance, but you don't want to bring darkness to your cymbals. You know what I mean? So you're going to EQ your overheads a little different than you would EQ your toms because it's more specific to a tone. So the tone is more important, and the attack of the toms is more important. So now think about it this way. Now with those same microphones on my individual toms, I can then now add reverb, gating, delay. I can add a larger room for this specific song without it affecting the cymbals. So if you have enough inputs, I would say, listen, yes, mic it. If you're in a bigger space and you know the type of music that your church is doing, I would say yes, definitely mic your toms. There are different selections. You should see some pictures now of the different types of tom microphones you can get. There are smaller ones, there are larger. There's so many different types. The best thing you can do is go try it out. Just go try it out. And, obviously you can buy drum microphone kits, that has everything in the kick, snare, toms, overhead. Normally, a decent set is going to be between $400-$600. A great set is about over $1,000 or so. So check that out. Try it out. Just, in sound check, how your drummer just whack the tom until you get the tone that you want. The only way you're going to know is if you try. The only way you're going to learn the do's and the don'ts is to try some things out. Just try it out. And try with the overall kit in your sound check. Just try with the overall kit and see what you get. You'll be able to pull more out of a song and bring people more into worship the more you know about how to identify and to correct and to bring more emphasis to the percussive element of a song. Sometimes it needs, sometimes it doesn't. But isn't it a gift to know what to do when you need to do it? It's priceless, right? So, I say like I always say, and before you get out of here, go check the show notes. There's a lot of things there. And if you're a church and you need some consultation, hit the link. You can get a free 30-minute consultation at Invisible Media Consulting. So hit them up, Invisible Media Consulting. You can click the link, get a free 30-minute virtual, not on a phone call, virtual, with a tech in front of you, helping you out for half an hour for free. So hit them up right there in the link. I'm going to say like I always say. What do I say? Hey, Johnny, I will see you, guy. Yeah, you. Yeah. In the Matrix. Man, the Matrix, guy. Yeah.